up? I'm back. Getting right back into it. Alright. So, yesterday, I beat these two. Which means today, I'm gonna beat at least these two. Probably not that one. Because Deerclops is hell in Calamity. But I will try to beat Queen Bee. Which means I need to get... Actually, hold on. I want to see if the accessory I can get here... Okay. So it is post Slime God, which I didn't know. That's fine. It's not too bad. Alright, so time to go make a Queen Bee arena. And I can just make a campfire. Where am I going? I gotta go down here. Alright, I'm gonna do it over in this section because there aren't any larvas. I'll start it right about here. Let me get rid of some of this. I will make this the floor level. Lightning Aura is gonna have to be dealing with the bees. I could use these actually. I feel like they could probably deal with bees better. Definitely. Ow. Oh boy, I hope I don't die to poison. I didn't die to poison. Alright, so if I put this wall here... then I can, you know, just go up from here a little bit. I'm just kind of gonna cut my way up to the top here and then I'll go across. Ow. I hate bees. I'm gonna put on this just for temporarily. Just so that the bees will stop being annoying. They hit me once and then they die. I should probably put my money away. He's got to be the most annoying enemy in the game. Get both of these guys up here so that there's just constant death to bees. Oh man. How did I manage to perfectly sync them? Also, the amount of hornets is getting out of hand. That should do better. This is gonna be hornet hell. Why is the fungal pump not life stealing? I swear, Calamity lifesteal cap really breaks lifesteal. I should keep this on me. Shouldn't have to place anymore. I have become a fan of the Flame Burst Sentry. Just gonna get some wood. It's hard for them to hit anything, but it's hard for any sentry to hit anything, honestly. Ooh. I'd rather get a temporary plus 4% damage boost when I put the Bezoar on. Very temporary. Bro, Fungal Clump, can you please do something? Finally. Oh, thank goodness I get a Hornet banner. I'm gonna need that. Because they are not gonna stop coming. Alright. I would like to leave a decent amount of airspace for myself at the top. So I think I'm gonna go up to here, which means more bees. That's a snatcher, that's not even a man-eater. There. Now I have good coverage to kill bees for me. Oh, look at that. Some of my job is already done. Hello. I don't have any more blocks. Need to get rid of this anyways. Alright, I need to go mine up from down there. Bees. Putting this back on. Ow. I will be quickly forgotten by the bee because it died when it hit me. Typical. You know, if I was crazy, I would bring bombs. But no one would ever be crazy enough to bomb out a hive. Right? With the ungodly amount of bees it spawns. Okay, one more block up. Thank you for breaking that torch. Alright, time for insane fish time. Okay, it's not going too bad because sentries. Also, the other bombs are killing them. Nice. There are so many bees. It's gonna be annoying to fill in those background walls, but eh. I like having torches on the background. So I gotta fill them in anyways. Daytime jungle music now. Boom. Hello. I could just break this, I don't need to bomb it. I could probably break all this too. Save myself a couple bombs. Alright. Time to put in some background walls now. All the torches are gone. This is something I definitely expected to happen. Before all this honey goes out of the arena, I'd actually like to keep some of it, like, right here. Because honey is good. I got 611 hive walls. That's definitely not enough to cover this entire area, but, you know, a man can dream. And there's already some walls already here. But yeah, I'm already down to 200. Walls get used up so quickly. I wonder if I can make hive walls. I can. Wait, I have the book. Why did it make me go through the platform there? That's so sad. The book's gonna let me place. Then I just gotta go refresh the cooldown on the book every now and then. Okay, now I gotta do this part. And I've run out. What? No. Why do you go through platforms, but... Terrible. I guess I know why no one uses the book anymore. Oh, this isn't even deep enough to be a honey pool. I have fixed that problem. You know, I can get honey by going right into the middle, or into the corner of the arena. That's not the middle. And there's the arena buffs. And so I'll just like have 3 flame bursts chilling, or ballistas, it just depends. Alright, let me go get some stuff. I need to make more restoration potions, but I honestly might just bring these, because restoration potions are annoying to craft. Now, I need to make the abomination. What am I missing? Oh, a bottle of honey. Okay, let me just grab the materials. Right, that was the materials to make it. Yeah. Now I will just go make it, and then we can give Queen Bee a few attempts. Alright. Make the honey bottle. Abomination. I will do one of these guys in 2 flame bursts. Actually, I'm gonna move them down a little bit. That should be good. Go ahead and target on Queen Bee. I've got that guy for debuff and for dealing with the little bees. The flame bursts are just not hitting Queen Bee. Okay, they hit her there. I'll go get the honey buff real quick. Oh man. Annoying bees and also man-eaters over here. I'm gonna swap those guys out for ballistas. Yeah, they're getting better hits. Oh, now she's firing barrages. Rusty Beacon might just need to carry, honestly. The ballista was doing pretty much nothing because it can't hit her. So I think having one of these guys right in the middle, and then flame bursts did horrendously. So honestly, it might just be 3 of these guys be the strat. Let's try it. Good hits. I'm gonna put 1 ballista. Alright, I'm not gonna be swapping out Beezor anymore. It just gets me damaged. Maybe some moving around. I think Flame Burst is just better because debuff. That gets on her sometimes. This is gonna be one hell of a fight, definitely. Dodge simulator. Come on down, Queen Bee. I forgot to target her for the Flame Burst. Oh, that hit. Nice Flame Burst. I think the debuff strat is just going to be better, especially once we get to the big defense phase of the fight. Oh, she's spawning bees, right? I don't remember what I did about that in the last playthrough. I think I might have just had lava on the floor of the arena. But I mean, these bees aren't that bad. They can drop hearts. And my sentries deal with them pretty well. Ow. Oh, come on. I should have gotten hit there. And I got hit there. Okay. Yep. Queen Bee, I only got her to like 50% there. Man, this playthrough's torture. I mean, I don't need to fight Queen Bee. I do need to fight Skeletron. I don't think there are any other things for me to get, honestly. I know there are no other sentries for me to get. My entire selection is in my hotbar right now, pretty much. Would any of these do better? I don't think they would. Sentries, sentries. You know what? I'm gonna go to the dungeon. I'm gonna make like an actual Skeletron arena. Art Lantern Bass statue, that's what I need. Alright. Now I must go to the dungeon. Okay, man. My sentries just won't target them for some reason. New territory. Oh, hey. Corruption. Why did those lifesteal projectiles have a lifespan? I need more wood. You can never have too much. Lemon. I'm also kind of looking for the meteorite while I'm out here. Is there more corruption? No. It was just like underground or something. There's the dungeon. I must remove the dungeon. I wonder if this is faster. It's not. You know, there are some accessories that I could get for better mining speed. The fossil, you know, that costs 100 silt to make. That increases mining speed by a decent little bit. Ancient chisel. I'm just not gonna mine out that side of the dungeon. I'll put my arena on this side. No, give me that mushroom. Mushroom good. Need them for restoration potions. Alright, that's probably enough wood. I sure hope Skeletron is more susceptible to sentries than Queen Bee. Really just sentries that fire slow-moving projectiles aren't gonna be that viable in Calamity. Because the bosses, they tend to move around. Crazy thing to say, I know. Thanks, Flame Burst. Very helpful. I should have brought mining and building potions, but oh well. I really don't need the arena to be that big. Oh, a raincoat. I don't need it to be that big. Just big enough for, like, you know, one buff thing to span the entire arena. I'm going to be staying near the sentries for the most part. I'm gonna do 2 platforms. Poundius Shootius from the Deerclops isn't even really an upgrade per se. It's just kind of Flame Burst without the debuff and slightly higher damage. I'll still get it for the collection, of course, but like it's just not going to be worth it, really. Alright, decent arena done. I don't want to wall off this side just in case I need to go out, you know, but, you know, it's there. Head back to base real quick. I am going to need to sleep, since it is a new day. Really, the only thing I can get from Skeletron is Alchemy Table, which would help with potions, but yeah, pretty much all the rest of the bosses in pre-hard mode are optional at this point, except for Wall of Flesh. And I guess not Deerclops, because I need to get the Sentry, but meh. Hello. Why do you guys leave your doors open? I don't really know what Sentry is going to be best for Skeletron. I'm thinking maybe Beacon Prototype for the hands, and then swap to Ballistas for the head. Maybe even Flame Bursts. I wonder what the activation range on the explosive trap rod is. Come on, game, spawn me a slime. Oh, it has a little bit of a wind up too. I thought I was just going to be able to plant it on him and then watch it explode, but no. The explosive trap rod is just bad. Pretty much my next sentry upgrade is just Queen Spider Staff at the beginning of hard mode. Money and bacon. No, I didn't want you to go over the house. There, now I can juggle it. Bacon. You know, I had a bed on me. Why didn't I just sleep over there? You know what? I need to get back, so I will sleep the rest of it over there. I'll eat this bacon for the fight. Why not? Why won't you take damage? Oh, there we go. I just have to make him take damage first, and then then the sentries will realize that he's an enemy. Book. Hello. Dang it, book. Sad that the Staff of Regrowth can't duplicate mushrooms, because they're so annoying to get. Alright. I'm gonna put the bed in here. I made one too many platforms. No. Bed, spawn point. Got 30 seconds. I could just sleep a little bit. Punch that guy to death. Alright. Let's get Skeletron started. I'm gonna start off with a little bit of this. Now I swap to some rusty beacons up here. I'm gonna spread them out a little more. Okay. The rusty beacons are doing pretty well against the hands here. Oh, you only think there's 4 hands. There's actually 8 because he respawns them later on. Nice. Alright, now I'm gonna put the ballistas down. I hope they can actually get hits, you know? It would be quite nice if they could. I'm gonna get one of these guys back down for the debuff. Oh, he's immune. Okay. No debuff then. All ballistas. I am getting cooked. Fungal clump. Give me health. I mean, he's trying, but he's just too far away. Yeah. That went better than Queen Bee, though. Honestly, hold on. I want to try something. It may sound crazy, but I want to try the pumpkin staff. I don't know if it's actually going to be good because it doesn't summon pumpkins when there's not enemies around. But I'm wondering if I can just kind of put a super dummy there, you know? Oh wait, it summoned them. Okay. So it does summon. Never mind then. Maybe this will go crazy. So I'm gonna start out like I did in the last fight, where I just start out with Rusty Beacon prototype. And then I'm gonna, instead of ballistas, do Harvest Staff. Because they should be getting more consistent hits. I might just put 2 Rusty Beacons and then 1 Harvest Staff in the first phase. Old man is already back. Oh, I didn't even eat the bacon. Get that, and then these 2. Eat the bacon. By the pumpkins. Do they have to be on the ground down here or something? Oh, they are angry. Okay, this kind of works. They are very angry at Skeletron. The pumpkins are kinda, they're going off a little bit. I just kinda gotta lead them down to the pumpkins. Okay, man, you're supposed to teleport by now. Go back to the arena. Oh man, one of them fell in a cave. I prefer Crimson to Corruption, but I let it be random this time and it chose Corruption for me. So that's what we're going with. It seems like the hands phase would go a lot faster if I was using these. Oh hey, there's still some pumpkins chilling around. Gonna save that. Oh man, I didn't expect there to be that many skulls. It's so close to being dead. Probably go down. Yep. Pumpkins. Yes! My boys! The army. The armada. Ow. They're doing pretty good, actually. Perhaps I underestimated the pumpkin power. No. I hate dodging that. Oh, of course he just fired a skull at me. The little pumpkin guys. They're pretty decent. They can consistently hit their shots, which is, you know, the best thing about them. I kind of want to try Queen Bee with the pumpkin guys. They're probably going to waste themselves on bees a bunch, but, like, I'll try it. I'll do 2 of those guys. They will spawn on platforms, right? I hope they do. They won't. Bro, you gotta be on dirt or something? Come on. Do something. It's not summoning. That's gotta be really dumb if it's actually just that they don't summon unless they're placed on dirt. Because they're not summoning. I don't know why I chose to go with lightning aura. It's just worse than Rusty Beacon for dealing with the bees. This fight isn't that bad, it's just long, and it gets to me. Now we're at the phase with the bees in the corners. Not gonna change much. Okay, no, it's gonna change some. Bro. Now the fight's getting bad. Okay. Yeah, the bees coming from different spots really hurts me. Honestly, though, could I just, like, hoik them out? I feel like I could. Also... I'm gonna actually try to make the harvest staff do something this time. By growing some grass. Man, that's such a stupid thing. Yeah, this is death mode, because I like to suffer. Yep. Alright, now I can actually plant these guys, and they do something, right? Please. Please tell me you actually do something. I gotta go look at the wiki page for this thing, man. It is confusing me. It's just not summoning them. I have been most of the way through Infernum. I beat Devourer of Gods, and then I stopped on Yaron because that fight was bullshit. Not even the fun kind of bullshit that the Devourer of Gods was. Does it need like a light level? No, because Skeletron. Oh, I don't know. This thing confuses me thoroughly. I'm not using buffs because they're annoying to get right now. And it would be annoying. If I need to, I will get buffs. I just, you know, I don't have a plant farm. Don't have an alchemy table with blood orbs. Yeah, I gave the harvest staff a chance. It did jack shit against Queen Bee. I hate you, Queen Bee. I also forgot to add the little hoik things. So I'm gonna have to deal with the beehives. Not gonna lie, I might add Alchemist NPC for this playthrough. Because I can already tell that this one's gonna be rough, and I'm gonna need a lot of potions. Which, like, blood orbs, they work, but I gotta make a farm for them. Ow. There are so many bees. I'm fumbling. Yep. Okay. That was a lot of bees. Oh, new phase. Now she's releasing bees during the dash. Which is honestly better. Dang it. Oh. No. Well, I'm cooked. Yep. That was a long fight. Yes, I am a masochist. A little bit. This thing should be so good. But it's just, it doesn't work properly. You know? That queen bee fight took me almost the entire day, bro. That's crazy. What did one of them just say? Did one of the pumpkins just say something? Oh, yeah, they said it again. Again. No thoughts, head empty. Hello. They saying it. They keep saying it. Alright, time to go back to the dungeon. Honestly, if I could get a blizzard, then I could have the bundle of balloons and then have the 3 double jumps. That'd be nice. Might go to the underground snow biome for that. Let me just go fix something real quick. Yeah, see these guys, they got stuck down here. Hop out. Come on, guys, you can leave. Be free. Come on. No, they killed themselves on a zombie. It's okay. Yeah, Calamity does add the recipe for the blizzard bottle, so I can. Alright, let me buff up real quick. Rusty Beacon is still the best way to deal with the hands, because it can hit all 4 at once and get that debuff. Rusty Beacon has been viable the entire game so far. Mostly because of the debuff. Yeah, I could definitely use some more double jumps. This playthrough is like at least twice as hard as the yo-yos one so far. Yo-yos are an actually decent weapon class. This is hell. Alright, get these guys down. I might allow myself sentries if I keep just, you know, being unable to do this. I've been saying this for the past like 2 streams, but whips might become something I allow so that I can put on debuffs. And, okay, well, so I can put on debuffs and, you know, the tag bonuses. Stop saying that. Where are whips at? Oh, there they are. It doesn't feel right using a whip, though. As much as I want to. What is this? Hold on, let me go beat the desert scourge real quick. Will it do anything? The answer may surprise you. No. Ow. Oh, hey, he's back. Oh, I win. Okay. Thanks, Fallen Star. This thing. Well, this isn't a sentry, but it's also not a whip. I don't know what to classify this as. Does it take up a summon slot? That's the real question. You can spin it. Look at me go. What happens post Moonlord? I pray, that's what. Because post Moonlord is where this thing, this challenge becomes likely impossible. This stop. They keep saying it. So this thing does have a very limiting range of about half my screen. I'm not gonna use it, you know. It seems like it's trying to be anything but a whip. I'm really considering just biting the bullet and letting myself use whips. Because if I don't, then this playthrough is gonna be horrible. But if I do, I'm gonna feel bad because it's not a true Sentries only run. This is my max gear pretty much. This is the only Sentry accessory I get in like the entire run, and then I've got the summoner armor. And then movement accessories. Let me just... Okay. Yeah, let me go get some harpy feathers real quick. I'll get myself the bundle of balloons before I do anything rash, like allowing whips. But I really think that might just be what I do. Because this is just going to turn into a boss grind simulator if I don't. Where every stream is just one boss that I do 50,000 attempts of. And that's what Infernum was, and it was just not really fun for me by the end. Why are there no harpies? Probably because it's nighttime. It won't be in about 15 seconds. It's a harpy. Oh, hey, and a balloon slime. Popped it with the pickaxe. I thought that said Henry for a second. I was like, who's Henry? The harpies. The Henrys. Just 2 more feathers. They're not dropping feathers, bro. Oh, there's one. There's one. Alright. Let me just get whatever's in here real quick. How nice. They're hopping around. Lizard in a bottle. Cloud in a balloon. Lizard in a balloon. Oh. I have this recipe. You know, I can get aerolite though, so it's not too bad. I completely... I might be stupid because I forgot about aerolite. Like, am I... I completely just forgot about aerolite, bro. It slipped my mind. That's a whole new armor set. I do also need to grab clouds while I'm here. Hours played in this world? Probably like 15 or less at this point. It's been not that many. Maybe 10. It's just been this and the 3 streams before, so probably more like 11-ish. Do I have a sky mill? I sure hope I have a sky mill. I do need to grab some sun plate from up there too. Okay, you see, I don't really like you, buddy. Is it just me, or are the cloud blocks a little more blue than usual? I might have to go back up and get feathers, but it'll be fine. It won't take too long. Sky Mill. Yup, I need feathers. Where would be the best place? I guess just I'll go left till I find an island, maybe? Oh, I forgot to make the bundle of balloons. Now I have 3 double jumps and rocket boots. Oh, hey, harpies. Had to get war table down. I don't know how many feathers I need, but I mean, it shouldn't be that many. I'm just trying to get feathers for area light armor. No sky glaze. Not a feather though, so I don't need it. There's a feather. Oh hey, I got all 3 drops from 1 harpy. I'm gonna assume I need like 5 feathers. So that's what I'm gonna get. One more. Another chicken nugget. There's a sun skater. They just chill. Might as well get some iron while I'm here. I'm watching for harpies though. No feather. Feather. Oh hey, a sextant. It's nice. Oh yeah, I could get wings. I don't think I will though. I'd rather have the bundle. Shut up. Alright. Boom, arrow spec armor. And I get this little guy. I'm gonna put this back on for the vanity slot though, because I like how this looks. Hello. I usually just play with the main mod and then magic storage, so not that much. I'm doing pretty good. Kind of stuck right now, but I'll get there. I'll beat a boss eventually, surely. Oh, that might actually do consistent damage, because it, like, does dashes through enemies. Wow. Imagine me having consistent damage on this playthrough. That's crazy. Oh, he's dead. Man, I've been missing out on this. I hope it's good enough to beat Skeletron, though. That's my only criteria. I need 3 more minutes, so I gotta go sleep real quick. Stream's going pretty well, you know, other than being stuck. But I'm managing. I didn't know silver could generate up this high. I guess I am. Yeah, I am technically underground compared to surface level. I'm going to start out with lightning auras on the old man to do some decent... Actually, no. I'll summon these guys real quick, get them summoning some pumpkins. And then I get the beacons out. Get rid of my mini-map. I just did 2 parry hits. Another parry hit. Hands should go down with this adrenaline, at least most of them. Gonna target them on that. Alright. Time to get these guys inbound. That's not good. Get them, little guys. No, get off of me, Skeleton. Honestly, I kind of... Okay. I kind of feel like the fast falling is hurting me. Maybe a little bit. But, I mean, there's not really much I can do about that. If I want the Valkyrie, then I gotta deal with the falling, and that's fine. I didn't even buff for that fight. I could probably beat him if I buffed, maybe. Gotta damage them first, and then they go and get angry at the Trasher. I don't even want to know what the death count is at this point, but it's probably under 100, but still, you know, definitely up there. I'd estimate it around 40 or 50 by this point. Can I check my death count like in here? No, I don't think I can. Wait. No. Oh, I could? There, 45. I was pretty accurate. Can actually buff up this time so I can have better survivability. I just need to go under Skeletron when applicable instead of over so I don't get screwed by the increased fall speed. That's not good. I'm fine. I thought you were gonna be good, Valkyrie. It's doing about the same as the fungal clump, honestly. At least it seems like that from its current performance. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. I will do one more attempt at this. Because that's how many more potions I have. Oh, crap. Gotta have 3 sentries. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why is he glowing like bright white sometimes? Not there, but I mean like the hands. See, they just get like super saturated. Is that them like charging up an attack or something? Oh, it is. It's them charging up an attack. Ah, the more you know. Alright, time to get the harvest staffs down. Ooh. No, 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 no. Ah, I just keep getting caught, Skeletron. Yeah, I know, right? Most difficult subclass on the highest difficulty. What can I say? I love pain. I didn't even buff for that. Who's to even say whips would really increase my ability to do anything here? You know? Because, like, in all reality, what would a whip do? Other than just give me slightly more damage on the sentries. This right here is a pure skill issue, it seems. Oh. Good job, guys. Aw, look at the little guy. Lower pitch sounds for the bigger guys. Very good sound design. I am crazy. I am very crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. Screw it, I'm using whips. I don't even care anymore. If it's gonna be this tough, I'm gonna use whips. Because honestly, I don't think they're gonna make that big of a difference in all reality. Like, sure, I get a little bit of damage. But with sentries, you know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Where the heck? Oh, it's down here. Yep, there we go. That's how I get out. I am free. Ow. Oh, hey, an ancient cobalt helmet. I'm not using endurance potions because I don't feel like fishing. For real. I should be using endurance potions, but, you know, I don't want to fish. I hate fishing, and I think it's a boring thing for streamers to do on stream. So I try to avoid it when I can. No, the little guys that have been there for so long. Oh. I wonder if this would actually be, like, viable. I think I'm gonna take off Fungal Clump, honestly. Because I've got the Valkyrie now. And the life steal really never did anything anyways. Gotta make an anvil. So I can do some reforging down here. Yeah, I don't like adding quality of life mods. Most of the time they just feel like cheating. I'm not about that. Oh, hey, an ancient gold helmet. Oh, hey, no, it's a normal gold helmet, actually. Thanks, game. Can I shimmer that back into an ancient gold helmet, or will it go to gold bars? Oh no, it's an ancient gold helmet. I need to do it with this too, actually. Both of those accessories need some reforging. Bundle of horseshoe balloons. Spirit glyph. Is it giving me a random recipe every time, or is it... No. Ooh, menacing. You love to see it. Yeah, I'll also throw in Terra Spark, why not? Try to get warding or menacing on him. Precise is not gonna work. Quick. Precise is a no. See, Lucky would be good if I wasn't Summoner, the only class that can't crit by default. Okay, I'm gonna throw it back in. I was about to say, I might keep armored if this spirit glyph gives me a good one. But it didn't. Normal. Jagged. Toss them back in. Armored again. Bleeding. Meh. Jagged. Oh, they came back out. You know, I'd really love to get warding or menacing on these. Angry. Armored spirit glyph. Close, but not close enough. Violent. If only I was melee. I think I do have coins, but like this early in the game, I'd rather just do this. because I don't want to waste my money. See, lucky would be nice if I wasn't the one class that cannot crit. Come on, game. You just gave me lucky twice in a row. That is so unlucky. Didn't even give me a modifier that time. Needed that time either. That's so nice. Brisk. Also, Terraspark boots cost like 20 gold to reforge, so I'm definitely not reforging those with money this early in the game. Come on. I might just money reforge the spirit glyph, but definitely not the Terraspark boots. Hasty. We're getting close. I should have stuck with armored or angry. I think I've gotten probably every other accessory modifier but menacing and warding. Oh, another level 4 that isn't menacing or warding. Wow, arcane. So nice. Finally. Finally. I'm using money on this one. It's gotta be cheap, right? Yeah. 70 silver's not that bad. Easy. As I'm taking that. Okay. It's good to have, you know, good stuff. I've got pretty much a full menacing build except for warding on the spirit glyph. I am at Skeletron right now. I am allowing this. Feels wrong, and that's because it is. But I'm going to allow it. Simply because I don't want to be stuck here for the next 3 streams, where I'm just bashing my head against a wall. I'm not even sure the spirit glyph is gonna do anything. Oh no, it does, but only it's when this Valkyrie hits. How much does it cost to reforce this? 2 gold. Alright. See, look at that horrible range. God, I love early game whips. Alright. Let's go fight Skeletron. Okay, so this thing activates Spirit Glyph, which is fine. But the real question is, do Sentries activate Spirit Glyph? Let's test that with one of these guys. I honestly couldn't tell. I'm gonna have to try it out without Aerospec on, so that the Valkyrie doesn't kill anything. Gotta be an enemy around here somewhere. Got slime. Oh, there's one. It doesn't. Because of course it doesn't. Honestly, Vital Jelly, increased movement stuff, I'm just gonna leave it on this time. I spent all of that time and money upgrading this spirit glyph. And then it's just completely worthless because it doesn't activate off of sentries. Thank you, Calamity devs, for neglecting the sentry class. Vanilla does it too. I've got one attempt worth of potions here. And I'm gonna be using this time. Maybe I'll do better. Who knows? I just want to get some of these guys summoned before the fight. Oh. Get those placed. Yeah, the whip is really not doing much so far. I think it's a little bit of extra damage, but... At least I'll have a more consistent way to use adrenaline now. Alright. Get these three in. Back over here, skeleton. I think that extra movement speed is helping. No! No! 1 second. I'm just going to, you know, update the title to be more accurately reflective. Alright. Title is updated now. Because after that, I think it's fair to say that whips, while being an extra thing, will not help me that much. Because sentries are just that bad. Actually, I think I'm gonna get Fungal Clump back. I miss him already. Did it actually increase my whip range at all? Like, it doesn't seem like it. Oh no, it did. By a somewhat considerable amount. I'm running about the same movement speed. I might be stupid. I might actually be stupid. I replaced the wrong accessory with fungal clump. What was I thinking? Yes, I did make a whip. I just don't think this is gonna be fun or entertaining to watch if I'm just, you know, stuck at a brick wall for the next 3 or 4 streams where I can't do anything. And the whip didn't really help that much, so it's just because sentries suck at dealing damage. Get off of me. Look at the little guys. I didn't buff up for that fight because stupid? Probably, yeah. What's my damage at when I put on Obsidian Outlaw? It's actually a little higher with this on. But I lose out on the Valkyrie, of course. Maybe I try it. Maybe I try it once. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. Pretty much just summoner, but without the minions part. Oh hey, Goblin Scout. Got him. Come on. Yes. He won't die from that, but... now it'll die. That green sun will die. Oh, they saw something. The little guys. Sad day. Yeah. Honestly, it probably wasn't possible on death mode. Just, like, even if I could beat Skeletron now, and Queen Bee and whatever, I would probably get hard stuck at the mech bosses, because my only sentry available would be Queen Spider and whatever Calamity has. So, without a way to beat the mech bosses and the amount of time that one night takes, you know, that would have been, yep, bad, to say the least. I was honestly gonna hold off until making whips until the mech bosses, because I knew they were gonna be pretty much impossible without whips. I didn't expect to have to bring them out this early on. I'm gonna actually remember to hit my buff this time. I know, right? Free hard mode only. And it's already harder than probably Devour of Gods in the last playthrough for me. Devour of Gods took 60 attempts. So if Skeletron takes more than that, then it is officially harder. I have a little more range on the whip. Little guys. Alright. I'm gonna buff this time. Get me out of here. If you noticed, I chose to use my adrenaline there on the head instead of just the hands. Oh, I tabbed out by accident. Go back. Yes, he's stupid. He teleported. The army! The army has arrived. Oh, okay. Honestly, that's more dodgeable than what he was doing before. What? Where did that skull come from? See, if the sentry, if this worked like that against Queen Bee, which it just doesn't for some reason, that only the devs know. How many attempts have I had on Skeletron so far? 8. 8 Skeletron attempts. I think I do better without the arrow spec, honestly, but... yeah, I think the arena might need to be bigger, I agree with that. With the arena being bigger, I'm gonna have to resummon the minions, though. Alright, let me get bombs. Honestly? Oh, and I need sunflowers too. But what it seems like is I'm just not fast enough to outrun Skeletron. But sunflowers should help with that. Book. Book. The book does nothing. Just looks stylish. Alright, time to make the arena bigger. I forgot to bring buffs. Arena buffs, I mean. This is probably good. Alright, time to ravage the landscape with explosive. I wonder if there's a dirtiest block in here somewhere. Probably not, but be cool. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Okay, well, I'll just mine the rest out by hand. I'm pretty sure that pickaxe is faster for stone. No, it's not. No dirtiest block. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I had one more bomb. I didn't even notice. The balloons are getting blown around. Alright, time to go back to base. Get arena buffs and actual buffs. No, I need those actually. Get that as well. Some movement speed, you know? Alright. Oh, right, yeah. Banger, though. Yeah. Calamity specifically adds 16. I think it's 16. Let me check. There's 5 in pre-hard mode, 6 in hard mode, and 5 in post-moon mode. So yeah, 16 total. And then in vanilla, there's like 7. 6 or 7. So yeah. I have a total of maybe just over 20 weapons to use. Let me just make sure that these... Alright, they're good. Sunflower. And sunflower. Time to go sleep. And I'm back. What did I miss? Probably nothing, because, you know, I'm just sleeping here. Reforges, it's all menacing, except for angry on the shield. Which, like, yeah, is I don't really need 1% more damage. It probably wouldn't help that much. Alright, only about 20 more seconds, 10 more seconds maybe, 15. Party time's over. Alright, get these 3 set up. I don't have any buffs, but I have iron skin, so it's good enough for me. Just wanted to deal some good damage to the head there with adrenaline. Right, he's gonna get really speedy here in a sec. Just want to get the guys down. And he's teleporting a lot. Right, the bigger arena seems to be helping. Okay. That's kind of rude, man. No. Might as well make some pumpkin pies. Man, this sucks. Give me movement speed. Honestly, it might be better at this point to just skip to wall, because there are quite literally no upgrades for me that do anything. Ballista Rod is meta for wall. I'll do one more Skeletron attempt. Bro. Oh, it doesn't hurt to stand inside the hands when they're not attacking, I guess. Get off of me! Skeletron. I didn't even buff up for that fight. Bro. Honestly, replacing Fungal Clump with something for better mobility might be the play. Because, like, the lifesteal isn't working. He's not dealing that much damage. Almost forgot to do that. Yeah, the nurse would be good. Get off of me. No! I hate you, Skeletron. What? Oh, yeah, this boss is making me mad. It's not often that I get mad at Terraria, but this boss is making me mad. Do I have a pylon here? I don't. And I don't think I can buy one because he's here. Yeah, I'm out of day blooms. Hear me out. Replace Fungal Clump with this. I get better move speed. Let's reforge. Oh, come on. I shan't be accosted anymore. Oh, I can just stand on the shimmer, right? Don't really need these platforms anymore. This game is taking its toll on me, man. Boom. Come on, game. Throw me a bone. Be nice for once. Nah. I'm gonna go get the gems. They've been accumulating for all of today. If I get another level 4 that isn't menacing or warding, I'm just gonna go money reroll. Alright. 2 gold. Oh, worth. Okay. I have better movement now. What about counter scarf? What does it take to get the counter scarf? Oh, it's sold by the clothier, isn't it? I thought it was craftable. This sucks. Time to sleep. No, little guy. Was it worth it? No, not again. It wasn't worth it. Okay. Almost there. About 20 seconds. Give or take. 30 seconds. This playthrough, it's already taking its toll on me. And I'm not even 4 streams through. Thanks, game. Even more waiting. Finally. Actually, there was a bunch of stuff there. Might as well grab it. I don't think more mobility can really be done. Only thing I can think of is skyline wings. Which I need more feathers for, of course, of course. But, like, I'm just gonna try Magiluminescence instead. Free money. I'm gonna run back to the dungeon and then I'll sleep there. Oh, how nice. Slapping all the frogs on my way through. Right, I still gotta sleep. Yippee. More waiting. I don't have that many more attempts in me today. I am, you know. I mean, this is just way harder. This is probably the hardest challenge I've ever attempted. Harder than Get Fixed Boy, the yo-yos. I'd say it's harder than both of those so far. Get Fixed Boy was pretty difficult, but I got through it pretty decently. But this is a different kind of hell. I can guarantee you, if I had regular minions, I would have beaten Skeletron by now. No buffs required. Let me just go ahead and put these guys out here. Might as well get a couple of, you know, easy. I've not played Eternity mode on stream yet. I want to. Last time I did it in my free time a couple years ago, I hated it almost as much as I hated late game Infernum. But we'll see. I might play it at some point. Alright, it's a lot of pumpkins. Dang it. Might as well buff, you know, that's kind of important. Get the bumpkins down. Get 'em, boys. Rattle 'em. I am fumbling. No. I was trying to go under that. Oh, these freaking homing skulls. Okay. Yes. Sounds of pain indeed. Can I even make more buff potions? Kinda. Can I make Hadal stew? Oh. I see how it is. I could do Queen Bee, but it doesn't get me anything. Skeletron's really... I mean, not even really. Wall of Flesh is the next thing I need to do. Skeletron is kinda optional. I mean, I would like to have a golf cart for the Wall of Flesh, but that's not, like, explicitly necessary or anything. One more attempt for today. That's all I can take. If the next stream goes a lot like this one, where I get nothing done, I might just take it down to Revengeance mode. And if I do take it down to Revengeance mode, I'm gonna stop using whips. Because I feel like I could beat Revengeance mode without whips. I'm gonna wait till the next night. Alright. Last attempt. Dang. One hand down. Two hand down. Get off of me, skeleton. I hate you, skeleton. No. Yeah, no. Skeleton. This is painful. But yeah, I can't take any more today. I might take a break from this playthrough tomorrow. Play something else for a little bit. We'll see. I might come back for this. More pain. Who knows? Only me. I'll make a community announcement about it if I make up my mind. But yeah, thanks for coming. See you all at the next stream.